Now let's make some money. First thing you want to do, go into your interactive menu, go to SecureServe, register as a CEO, and we're going to do some VIP missions. But before we start that, we're also going to go in and go to services. And if you have a terabyte, call your terabyte. VIP work, let's do first a headhunter. Let's start that off. These ones are very easy, especially if you have an oppressor. I've done lots of them by foot. The cops make it more difficult. But as far as killing the targets though, even though it's an armored car, if you drive behind them, the back of the car is not armored, so it makes it pretty simple. On this one, you'll see the little red icon above the target. We only need to kill him. He's the one that's highlighted right now. As soon as you kill him, you're done. Go on to the next target. So on the car ones, shoot 2 missiles. It'll stop the car. Oh, one didn't hit. So it'll stop the car. Okay, we got him in. Go to the next one. He's going to be coming up to the stoplight right there. In the front, missiles usually work really well. Hit him twice. See those doors open? Fire again. On to the next one. On this one, he's usually always on the far right side. He's in the middle of the time. Only need 1 missile, and there we go. Got 20,500. Okay, now let's head to our terabyte. For some reason, we have the gangs really mad at us there. Anyway, go up to the screen, we hit E, client job, and we're going to do diamond shop. Confirm on that. Now, exit to cab, which is going to allow you to drive. And this is a really easy little routine where you can go back and forth between this one and targeted data. So you can just drive literally 2 blocks, run in, drive 2 blocks, run the other one. And what we're going to do in between is a few other ones. We're going to do VIP work, and we will probably steal some cars if we need to. That's usually the last thing I do when just everything is on a cooldown. Okay, when you come up to park out here, park away from the curb, and that way you don't get it to where you can't get in or you can't get your oppressor back in. So let's see here. Inventory. Do I have any body armor? Okay. That's alright. Don't worry about the nano drone and all the rest of that stuff. We're just going to get on our oppressor. This one is really easy. Even if you die, it's no big deal. You're going to come right back. Just make sure your oppressor doesn't blow up. So here, fire us off. Okay, we got them. We're using the truck as cover. Let's use our shotgun and go in heavy. Grab those. You can shoot the redhead if you want, get a little more cash. She only gives you about 25 bucks though. And we're gonna hop on and get out. Made an easy getaway. There's always a building right over here that you can hide out on. Right now you have 3 stars and you have to wait for them to go away. So park real quick. Hide kind of close to the building. Okay, lost the cops. Now we're going to head over and sell our reward. Alright, got $31,000. Nice. In just a few short minutes of work. Now we're going to head back into the city. Okay, now we're going to do another VIP mission. Headhunter's still on cooldown, so let's do Hostile Takeover. Let's pick LSIA. This one is very quick. It doesn't pay a lot. You only get about 15,000 for it, but it's so simple to do that it's totally worth it. So let's start that up. If Headhunter, when you drop the diamonds off, was on cooldown, do not start it till you get back in the city. Because if you do, it's going to spread the targets all over the map. As long as you start it in the city, all your targets will be in the city. But we've already made over 50,000, so it's a good little payout in a very short amount of time. And we're just going to keep grinding at this, and in a very short time, we can make a few $100,000. If you only have an hour to play or 2 hours to play, there's no reason why you can't be a millionaire in 2 days. And if you're saying, well, I can't afford the oppressor, or I can't afford the terabyte, you can do these without this stuff. It just makes it way easier. And for those, you may want, those that don't have these yet, you may want to grind Sightseers and a few other ones that I can show you. They take longer, they're more spread out around the map, but that's okay because you don't get the cops on you with those. Okay, we got it. We're heading towards the big yellow dot. So 15,500, quick and easy. I don't think we even got shot on that one. Okay, so now we're going to head back towards our terabyte. We're in the city. Let's see if there's any more VIP work open. As soon as you get done with one, you'll see sometimes it's grayed out. So start heading back towards your terabyte. There it goes. It turned white. Okay. Everything's grayed out right now on a cooldown. That's okay. Let's go to our terabyte then. Okay. Client jobs. Okay. We're going to do a robbery in progress next. You saw that the timer was already just almost to 0. Do not stay on that screen. I've had it glitch out and go and reset to a few minutes I had to wait afterwards. It's really weird. Nobody ever said GTA wasn't buggy, so be careful with that. If it's close to there, get out of it and wait. Okay, we're going to do a robbery in progress. Okay, right when you select robbery in progress, go right back into the data screen, and we're just going to start cycling through cameras. All we're looking for is cops. So don't even, if you don't see cops on the main screen, keep going to the next camera. There we have cops. Swing the camera around until it allows you to go to the interior. As soon as it says go to the interior, you're allowed to go in. Wait for her to say they're professionals. Okay, as soon as she says they look like professionals, get out of there. You don't need to do anything else. Now we're going to hop on our oppressor. Now we're going to head that way. This one you may want to have body armor. As you can see, I don't have any right now. I could run by and pick some up real quick, but let's just go in with none. It's okay. If you die, it's no big deal. The number one thing, don't let your oppressor get blown up. Don't let it get impounded. That's all you got to worry about. Now, the big main problem with this, there's two. The secondary is the cops. That's what you have to worry about afterwards. But the main one is there's going to be a guy that's in a ballistic suit with a minigun. You have an oppressor with missiles. Take out the first two cops right at the front door. There's already going to be cops there. Only going to be two usually. You take out those two cops and you missile the front door of the bank 3-4 times and it's done. You can also do this with a rocket launcher. Just as easy. The difference with a rocket launcher is you have to repay for the missiles once you fire them. So See if we can get the guy. Alright, that should be good. Now we have cops inbound. Not a big deal. We're gonna catch on fire here. There's gonna be one guy. Okay. Got the package. Let's run out. Cops are gonna be shooting at us. That's okay. Like I said, if we die, not a big deal. Alright, we got out of it. Boom, 31,000. Alright, let's head back towards our terabyte. VIP work. Headhunters open. Start that. You know I shot a lot of missiles onto the bank. That's okay. If we run out of missiles, I'll show you a way we can redo it real quick. On this one right here, where they're at the hotel, he's always in that corner. You can kind of see the red right there. That's really the only one we need to take out. Is the one that we just targeted, right there. Let's see if we can get it. Boom. Done. Okay, we're out of missiles. I'm going to show you something. You're out of missiles. You're on your oppressor. That car messed that up. Okay, here's our target. And our target's gone. Okay, on this one, he's always in the same place, right there. See him with the red circle on it? Aiming all the way over the cops. There we go. Target's done. Don't worry about killing all the bodyguards. Just worry about killing the one target. Okay, we're gonna do another diamond shopping real quick here. People around. Any of them work. I really do assault shotgun. Great. So here, break out. Stars on us, and quick and easy. We even got shot a little, and no big deal. Again, hide for a second. Alright, I lost the cops. Sit over and sell our loot and get our reward. That easy. Another 31,000. For some of you, it may not seem like this is a lot, but when you can do this over and over and over, quick, it adds up real fast. See how my shirt looks? That's how yours should look. You're grinding. Alright, let's do, I like robbery in progress, but I've already showed you that one, so let's do a targeted data. Hop up to the front. You're going to have to drive your terabyte to the next spot. It's so quick from the diamond shopping to this one. You can drive the terabyte back and forth. It's only like 2 blocks. See how quick this is? Right down the street. There's always this building with all these big red L's on here. Park over on the side, hop out, and we're going to go into the back of the terabyte. On this one, we're going to sit down at the drone station. We're going to use it. I've done it where I've gone inside, but the cops and everything are just horrible. And this is just so quick and simple with these little drones. Fly up these stairs. Don't worry about the guards. They don't do anything. Sometimes this one's buggy. Sometimes you'll lose the drone. Not a big deal. Be careful coming up to the computer. And then we're just going to do a quick little hack here. Okay, we got that one. The other one is right over here. Again, don't worry about that guard. I've never seen them do anything. Be careful you don't hit anything with the drone. Lose it. Okay. Once you hack the two, you're done in there. Get up from your chair, head towards the target. Target's the little red crosshairs on your map. Most of the time, 90% of the time, your oppressor's missiles will target onto the guy and you'll kill him before you'll ever see him. Got him. Quick $32,000. Alright, let's do a hostile takeover. Again, this one doesn't pay that much, but it's so fast. All right, 15,500. Let's get out of there. Let's head back to the city. All right, let's see what we got. We have 1 minute cooldown still on robbery in progress. Again, like I said, this is glitchy. If you just let this sit here and stay in the screen and let it run all the way to 0, you'll watch it go back up and you'll have to wait a few minutes. I don't know why it does that, but when you're waiting, do not wait in the screen and watch the timer. Alright, robbery in progress, let's start. Again, we go right back into the screen, scroll through the cameras, find the cops. Found the cops, scroll over till you can get in the interior, hop in the interior. As soon as she says they're professionals, we're out of here. Head to the target. We got the guy with the minigun, and then we go. Going heavy. I like the shotgun, works well for me. Machine gun works great also. 2 targets inside. Gold. Let's lose our wanted level and get our money. Cops are here. Time to go. Good shot. Alright, nice clean getaway. Just wait up here. Let's lose our wanted level. Okay, lost our wanted level. Let's go drop off our pack. Nice. VIP. Alright, another one. We're in the city. 2 missiles. Wait for those doors to open. Oh, I didn't hit right. Now they'll open their doors. Immediately when you see the doors open, fire. Okay, this one's near your nightclub. There's two ways you can go in. This one's pretty easy right here. Go through these traps, then fire. Quick and easy and you're out. 2 missiles, wait for the doors to open, fire. Quick and easy. This one, he's always underneath, right hand side. That's not him, but we'll take that one out. Okay, it looks like we ran out of missiles. We did. Not a big deal. Fly off, especially if there's cops around, especially if they have a chopper. Bit. Cops are coming. But the bike's probably going to get dropped behind us. We always drop it close to the cops. Why? I don't know. Rocks. Got run over by the bus. Thank you, bus driver. Go take care of our last target. Quick and simple. Reloaded our missiles. You remember on this one, he's underneath that little awning part. That was the one on top. We got the one below. Let's sell it. There's normally a place I would do this other than this one, but quick money, let's just do this real fast. Park off to the side. Normally what I recommend for a car is anything that's an SUV. SUVs will always give you more than cars. Let's just find one real quick. Honestly, we could pick this little white one right there, but I'm just going to wait around for just a few more seconds and see if one comes down. One that looks like an Escalade, one that looks like a Range Rover, anything like that is going to give you good money. And the other location on the higher end of town, those tend to spawn more often, so do that. You can't sell a Porsche. Waited too long. Let's just take this car. We get a few thousand, it pays for our ammo, whatever. Also, when you sell some cars like this, some of the NPCs will actually put a bounty on you, which is kind of amusing, but if you're playing in a public session, people will come after you because you have a bounty. Alright, we got $3 grand. Normally, I don't recommend selling it that cheap, but I don't want to wait around. I don't have a whole lot of time to play during the day, so take what I can take, keep going. Let's head back towards our terabyte and see if we got anything we can do there. Usually between the two, you have so many missions to pick from that you can make money at. You can just keep going around and around and around and doing it. And you can make 300K real quick. Don't like the data sweep one. I've had it bug out on me, so I don't usually do it. So diamond shopping is going to come up in 15 seconds. We're going to do that. Like I said, don't wait in that screen with the timer that goes down. It'll bug out and it'll add more time to the game or to the cooldown. We had done the targeted data last. We're right over beside that. We're just going to drive right back over to the jewelry store, right down the street. This is so quick and easy to go back and forth like this and make a lot of money very fast. And it's literally right there. Again, don't park close to the sidewalk. You'll mess things up to where you can't get in there and do your terabyte in the side. Go in hot. Shotgun. Never had that guy come out the store before. That's first. Compressor real quick. Got cops behind us, and we died. Not a big deal, like I said, as long as they don't impound my motorcycle. And they impounded my motorcycle. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do this. Call your assistant. Do not go pick up the diamonds yet. Recover vehicle from impound. Cost us $1,000, so it's not the end of the world. We didn't have to run across the map. We didn't have to do anything crazy like that. Now, if your vehicle got destroyed, you can get it through Moore's Mutual. Sometimes it's going to cost you $10,000. Sometimes it's going to be free. But then the mechanic is going to tell you, you got to wait to call that vehicle for 3 minutes, 4 minutes. If you have cops on you during that time, it's no fun. You saw at the start of this video, I was at about 900,000. We're now at 1,225,000. I haven't even been playing for an hour. You see the blue dot on my map down in the bottom left? If you go to those dots, that's usually a little quick mission where you can either take drugs from somebody or something like that. It pays out about $10,000. So if everything else is on cooldown, those are always good to do also. We can do. I don't recommend asset recovery. I've had it where you have to steal a car, you have to go all the way out into BFE, and I've had it to where the yellow glowing place where you should drop the vehicle, it's just not there. I've had it where it's ridiculous. Sightseer, I used to do a lot of these before I didn't have an oppressor. Some of you guys will really like Sightseers. You have to do a quick little hacking mission, then all you have to do is fly around or drive around and go pick up the packages. They're quick, they're easy, there's no cops on you. The only thing is you have to have you have to go long distances. When I didn't have an oppressor, I did a lot of these. Ground them and grinded them. And the reason why is because I didn't have to deal with cops killing me. But now that I can make money faster, I like the other ones better. But for you guys that are just starting out, do Sightseers. I recommend it. But I'm going to end the video here. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more videos. I'm going to put out more of these. And like I said before, if you guys have some way in solo sessions like this to make money, please share them with the rest of us. Thanks, and you guys have a good one.